Hi there, and welcome to the first installment of How to Protect Your House in Minecraft 1.13. Today's segment will demonstrate 2 different ways to prevent mobs from entering your house, as well as 1.5 ways to eliminate them and actually be able to collect their drops. This will help you protect your front door, really any opening to your house, shop, or whatever this is. Alright, let's get started! So as we all know, a door is great protection for you and your humble abode, but sometimes we just forget to close the door. At other times, you might prefer a more open concept to your home, like this one right here. However, it seems like these hostile mobs inevitably find their way right in. One method to prevent mobs from entering a 2-block high doorway is actually by just placing a welcome mat, just like that. This way, zombies and skeletons actually can't enter through that opening. That's the "you're not welcome in" mat. The only issue is with creepers and baby zombies, because they can actually enter. As you can see here, creepers and baby zombies have a smaller hitbox than those of zombies and skeletons, which is why they could actually trample through your "you're not welcome in" mat. So the second and more effective way to stop mobs from entering your house is actually with rails. If you just put down a line of rails where your big opening is, they actually can't cross it. It confuses them or something. The only problem is you will have to sacrifice a bit of your aesthetics here. It's not very appealing. Rails can actually also be used as a replacement for doors. If you just place a rail there, mobs won't be able to enter. However, because this door is on a diagonal, I would have to do that. Alright, let's move on to the methods that can actually help exterminate those pesky mobs trying to break into your house. We'll actually be using the new Magma Blocks. One of the cool properties of Magma Blocks is that if you place them under blocks of water, they will actually generate some bubbles that can suck in mobs and players. So right in front of your opening, dig down 4 blocks and then the width of your opening. The bottom layer is going to be magma blocks, and everything above that has to be blocks of water. So you can do that by individually placing buckets of water, or I think you can use kelp to help you generate some blocks of water. After you've done that, you need to punch out the blocks right beside that strip of water and replace it with a slab. And then 2 blocks above the slab, put down a trap door. Once again, this design may not be aesthetically pleasing, but it does its job and it can be quite funny. Oh, look at them go! They're just... oh my gosh. And if you end up falling in your own trap, don't worry. First thing is to press shift, because if you press shift on a magma block, you can actually hold your breath forever. Next, you want to start swimming. You can swim underwater by just running underwater. Once you got that going, just look upwards and you'll pop right out. So I just installed this trap on this opening of my house, and I'm going to explain to you how this works. So mobs like creepers and zombies, they'll try to enter your house through this diagonal. So I moved the trapdoor for explaining purposes, but they'll try to jump and enter your house like that. But when we add a trapdoor like that, whenever they try to jump, they end up getting pushed in by that trapdoor. So I've tried putting the trapdoor on all these blocks, but I think this placement is the best. It has the highest success rate. There goes the last piece of my steak. Let's see. Oh, I have more. Okay, that's fine. Also, if you guys have any other designs that uses this concept of magma blocks and bubbles, please comment down below. I love to see them. Alright, and the second method to kill off those mobs around your house or your shop or whatever you built is, it's not a complete design, but it's a concept. It's using the poisonous effect of pufferfish. Pufferfish can be found in lukewarm, warm, and deep lukewarm oceans. You can pick them up by right-clicking with a water bucket, but be careful. So right now, I've come up with a couple designs, but they're very flawed, for one, and they don't work 100% of the time. So this is the first design that I came up with because it's pretty small, and you could put these around spawn if you're on an SMP server, and they're just pillars. The only problem is these pufferfish can actually get out, which is not what you want, so that's a problem. One big problem with these pufferfish is if they can attack a mob like a zombie, then the zombie can probably attack it as well. So there's other designs like this one, but similar to that one, these pufferfish can be pushed out of their little water block. I think one of the better designs is just having a slab over the pufferfish, and any mobs will maybe get... No? Okay. See, yeah, it doesn't work 100% of the time, and it's kind of... There we go. Yeah, so now he's poisoned, but it's not super effective. It's just kind of silly. Like, what if people started building pufferfish aquariums around their house just to deter mobs like these? I'd also like to mention that pufferfish can actually be dispensed. However, they can't be, taken back. It just gets the water, and then they're just bouncing up and down. They're so adorable, but they hurt so much. Alright, and that about concludes our video today. I hope this helped. I hope this was entertaining. If you guys have any questions, any suggestions, please leave them down in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you guys around.